Welcome back to Command&Conquer Red Alert, and we are now on to the 5th mission of the Soviet campaign. Soviet Union Act 1, Mission 5, Operation Peace Treaty. Location St. Louis, Missouri, USA. Player Russia. In order to prevent a war of attrition, the Soviets begin to utilize Cyclops technology on a larger scale in order to control the populace of several cities. Russian troops arrive in St. Louis to prepare the grounds for a psychic beacon, a new mind control device of Yuri. Objective 1. Clear the Bush Stadium of Allied forces. Then build the psychic beacon and defend the psychic beacon until it's activated. So this will be a simple capture, secure the area and then defend mission, which very sneaky drops. Our main enemy here will be siege cadres, as the huge range and their effectiveness against buildings can really ruin our day here. But let's start.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by. Reinforcements have arrived.
Your first task is to clear the stadium of Allied forces. Once you've done that, you have to build a psychic beacon. This required technology will be available thanks to this base located outside the city. So, we've gotten some forces here. But before we will move out to the stadium, I will simply gather my units here. But I want to scout out the area, as when we secured the psychic beacon, then all hell will break loose with multiple paradrops happening and stuff. But now we've got a moment of peace. So let's scout the area. Later it will be very hectic. Now we can afford to lose it.
Waiting orders. Changing position. Ready, comrade. Moving. All weapons loaded.
Basically, we will get this base later. Sadly, there is no construction yet and the power plants are limited. So if some siege cadres... Oh, here's an oil rig, oil refinery we can capture later. Basically, if the siege cadres get too many buildings, then it can really get hard. And of course, a surprise paradrop with too many siege cadres can quickly destroy that psychic beacon. Also, there's a place here where the Allied forces will build a base, and we can prevent that. But I will get to that later. We'll be at this location here. You may already know this map from the normal Red Alert 2 Allied campaign, where you have to destroy the psychic beacon here. Now let's gather our forces and... Yes, here they come.
Going to source. Checking connection.
Destroying these Abrams tanks.
Yes, comrade.
Also on the south side.
Rubber shoes in motion.
Building a few GIs, but that's doesn't really matter.
Moving out. Surging forward. Moving out.
Here they come again. Oh, only one tank.
2,000 wolves coming up. Waiting orders. Location
Come on.
confirmed.
Yes, there's the other one.
Ready. Ready. Moving out. Conscript reporting.
And intercept him.
Comrade.
So let's scout out the last part here.
Let's get the show on the road. Ready, comrade. Location confirmed.
And I think let's start with these infantry units.
Where do we go from here?
After that,
On my way. Got it, comrade. Waiting order. Extra crispy. Where do we go from here? Who needs a
Let's
ride?
keep the
Connection.
Tiger APCs in the back.
Waiting order. Extra
Don't want to lose them.
commencing short.
Unit lost.
Quickly dispose of that infantry.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
They do a lot of damage
Unit
and
lost.
can be dealt with rather easily.
Unit lost. Reinforcements have arrived.
And we get some
Unit
reinforcements.
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
Okay, let's
Unit lost.
drive simply over them.
Unit lost.
Location confirmed. Baseless suit ready. Moving
Get
out.
these guys in here.
Unit lost.
Commencing shock. Here. Completing search. 2,000 wolves coming up. Going to source. Yes, Cobra. Completing search. Moving out. Let the juice flow. 2,000 wolves coming up.
Also clear out that stadium right now, so we don't have to do it later.
Baseless suit ready. Moving out. Charging up. Moving out.
Okay, then let's deal with the other side.
Changing order. Changing position. Moving. Moving.
Getting these groups together.
Charging up.
I thought I left a unit there.
Electrodes ready. Going to source. 1,000 wolves coming up.
The fact that our Tesla troopers can shoot over walls is really helpful here.
Unit lost.
Ready, combat. Waiting order. Attacking. Vehicle reporting. Moving. Target sight.
Alright,
Changing position. Moving.
very good.
Observing the Let's get this show on the road. Vehicle
Let's select all our Rhino tanks and get them down here. As I said, if we build the psychic beacon, then there will be an allied MCV coming in here and I want to intercept that.
He's fried. Anybody around here?
One base less we have to deal with. Also, one thing that is really annoying, after we build the psychic beacon, our radar will go down. Ugh. So we only are able to scroll through the map here. That's really annoying. I think they could at least keep the radar here.
Let's get this show on the road. Got it, comrade.
I want to scout out this part of the map as well. Just getting prepared. Good.
Tiger, yes, comrade.
Now you guys get this reactor.
Objective complete.
Good.
New construction options.
Now let's build the psychic beacon. It also costs... There goes a radar. It also costs 5,000 credits.
Ready, comrade.
Yes. No 15,000 credits for us. We only get 10.
Construction complete.
And we can only build it here.
Objective complete.
And let's surprise this MCV.
We will bury them.
New terrain discovered. Unit promoted.
Suit ready.
Building.
Get them a few terror drones.
Vehicle reporting. Changing
Unit
position.
ready.
And also some additional miners.
Structure garrison.
After that,
Unit ready.
we need to garrison a lot of buildings.
Unit ready.
I want 2 terror drones here, as there will be Unix dropping in later at that location.
At least I have job. I am going. Ready. Flag trooper reporting. Comrade? Yeah. Ready. I am going.
Training. Unit ready. On hold.
Get some more units here. Can go in this building. Want another terror drone here, another one here.
Training.
Conscript reporting.
Unit
Goes in
ready.
these buildings.
Garrison.
Pride of the
Okay, you need to start mining, please.
Looks like
Unit
good place
ready.
to mine. Ready. Yeah.
Structure garrison. Unit ready.
Some more conscripts in here.
Waiting orders. Extra crispy. Waiting orders. Changing
We
position.
also have access to spy planes and repair drones.
Training. Unit ready.
Get some guys over here.
Waiting orders. Da.
I also
Unit ready.
should
On hold.
capture these. Guard them with a few dogs.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Get another dog over here.
Helium mix optimal.
And we've got some Kirov airships. These are very much appreciated.
Conscript reporting.
Unit
Order
ready.
unit.
Structure garrison.
I know how it works. I know how it works.
Insufficient funds.
Checking design.
Tech building captured. Unit
Additional
ready.
credits.
On hold. Cancel. Training.
Some additional units in here, please.
Unit ready.
Also want a repair drone. And here come the enemies.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
Ready.
Let's get these over here.
Extra crispy.
Building. Training.
Get a few additional flag troopers, as there will be hefty Warhawk attacks incoming.
Waiting orders.
Orders,
Unit
comrade?
ready.
Da. At least I have
Structure
job. Da.
garrison. Training.
Also a few pyros.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit ready.
These engineers are very much necessary.
Unit promoted. Unit ready.
The incoming forces can do burst damage to the psychic beacon, like Harriers and stuff. We've provided you with additional demolition trucks.
Unit promoted.
Yes, please.
Unit promoted.
We'll position them at the north first.
Unit promoted. Our base is under
Yes,
attack.
you can reach them from
Unit promoted.
here. Get
Unit
these guys to the back.
Unit promoted. Building. Our base is under attack. Unit promoted.
Get some more soldiers in here.
Structure abandoned. Structure garrison.
We are structure
Unit
abandoned.
Unit promoted. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Could be that thing. Alright, here come the Warhawks.
Unit lost. Ore miner under attack. Unit lost.
Repair the thing immediately.
Unit lost. Repairing.
Also attacks incoming here. All miners should have this.
Unit promoted. Unit ready. Unit lost. Tech building lost. Select target. Tech building
Let's
lost.
get a bunker for infantry units.
Unit promoted. Unit promoted.
Changing position.
Unit promoted. Structure garrison.
Target acquired.
Training.
A few more Tesla troopers and pirates, please.
Unit promoted.
These terror drones are also doing a nice job. Was a good thing to add them in.
Unit promoted. Repairing. Unit ready.
Also
Repairing.
important to keep our
Unit ready.
power plants
Unit promoted.
alive.
Tech building captured.
And I just noticed I need to recapture these oil derricks.
Examining
Unit
diagram.
ready. Unit promoted. Ore miner under attack. Our base is under attack. Unit promoted. Ore miner under attack. Tech building captured.
Let's keep these keywords here for now. They could quickly react to some units if they are positioned correctly.
Unit promoted.
Okay, and more warhawks incoming.
Unit promoted. Our base is under attack.
You're simply giving me some additional promotions on my heroes.
Building.
Let's also get some gorillas.
Select target. Unit ready.
Even more warhawks.
Our base is under attack. Unit promoted. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Oh,
Let's make a delivery.
going after my demolition trucks.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Select target.
Don't have very much use for them anyway.
Unit promoted. Training. Unit ready.
Get a few more pyros and Tesla troopers. And getting our heroes to work here on those siege cadres.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Don't even have to leave my formation.
Vehicle reporting. Black trooper reporting.
Unit ready.
Okay, that's what I meant with burst damage. These siege cadres are very dangerous.
Unit ready.
Orders, comrade. Orders, comrade.
Unit promoted. Structure garrison. Ore miner under attack. Unit ready.
Those pesky terror drops at my ore miners.
Structure abandoned.
They're not that dangerous anyway.
Unit ready.
Siege cadres to put down.
Unit ready.
Okay, so far so good.
Unit lost.
But still, this mission is not easy. You have to be on your guard all the time.
Unit promoted. Unit promoted. Training. Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Just like that. These Harriers. Well, not Harriers, that's from the Yuri Alliance. Stormchilds, I mean.
Unit ready.
Dropping a few bombs in here and there always helps.
Unit promoted. Our base is under attack.
Okay, our garrison buildings are still doing fine.
Our base is under attack. Ore miner under
I
attack.
could repair this one.
Training. Our base is under attack. Unit ready. Training. Defense upgraded. Unit.
Ah, they got a war miner.
Our base is under attack. Repairing. Repairing. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit promoted.
Dropping more repair drones.
Ore miner under attack.
Ah, that's not really that threatening here.
Repairing. Unit promoted. Unit promoted. Our base is under attack.
Engineering.
Unit promoted. Unit promoted. Structure garrison.
More infantry units.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Get rid of the siege carriers, please.
Unit ready.
They are the real threats here. Instant shelter is available, good.
Unit ready.
Comrade, conscript reporting. Order received.
Always use it when it's available.
Unit ready. Structure garrison. Building.
Nothing against free garrison buildings. Well, not free, but
Ready.
garrison buildings are nice.
On my way. Russia has smoke. Checking connection. At least I
Unit
have charge.
ready.
I'm going.
These units on the side are really helping out,
Repairing.
as I think there were already or will be some drops happening there with siege carriers. Maybe I defended them so well that I didn't even notice
Unit
them.
ready. Unit promoted. Unit promoted.
Okay. As you see, I
Unit promoted.
already played this mission one time on Mental when I wasn't recording, or I wasn't planning to record. Let's repair that. And I've lost, I think 2 or 3 times to these drops at that position. That's why I'm so protective of these locations.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Training. Unit promoted. Our base is under attack. Unit promoted. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
More engineers.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
These
Repairing.
poor walks aren't even reaching their destination.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Okay, you two get back here. You can help defend against these paradrops.
Unit ready. Insufficient funds. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit
Okay, only 13 minutes left.
lost. Unit lost.
I should be relatively stable.
Structure abandoned.
What do we
Unit
got
lost.
here?
Unit promoted.
Things that don't
Unit promoted.
shall happen.
Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit ready.
Good.
Unit promoted. Training. Unit lost.
Let's garrison that building.
Unit ready. Unit promoted. Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
You need to die.
Unit promoted.
Closing on target. Bearing
That recruits that could.
Unit ready.
Well, not recruit conscript, but, well, I always call them recruit. I think it's a bit mixed how they call it in the different CNC versions, German and English.
Our base is under attack. Repairing. Repairing. Unit ready.
Well, you won't be very successful here, my friends.
Training. Unit promoted. Unit ready. Building.
airships ready.
Oh, that
Unit ready.
Terradome has so much fun over there.
Under attack. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit
Heroes are
lost.
doing a really good job there as well. So, where is unit lost? Not there.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Over there. Okay. A few terror drones.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
You don't even get through to the psychic beacons.
Unit promoted. Ore miner under attack. Our base is under
Okay,
attack.
they need to be taken care of.
Our base is under
Well, not if they walk right into my garrison building.
unit promoted.
Pride of the working class. Equal share for everyone.
So much for you.
Unit promoted.
They can't even reach it.
Unit
Oh.
ready. Our base is under attack.
Nothing our engineer can fix. More stuff.
Ore miner under attack. Unit ready. Unit
Good thing
promoted.
I've got a pyro here.
Ore miner under attack.
Also,
Unit
let's
ready.
have a few units guarding there.
Unit promoted. Unit promoted. Unit ready.
Get these guys out of the way.
Unit promoted.
Ploop! One bomb and they're
Unit
gone.
ready. Building.
Let's simply get a bunch of terror drones.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Oh, you don't want to drop here.
Our base is under attack. Unit promoted. Unit lost.
Helium mix optimal. Maneuver
Bloop.
Unit ready.
Oh, another bomb.
target acquired. Target
Unit
acquired.
ready. Unit promoted.
I see siege cadres.
Unit promoted.
Deine Fire.
Unit ready.
Oh, more warhawks.
Our base is under attack. Defense upgraded. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Repairing.
You win a bomb.
Select target.
Got another instant shelter, but I don't really need it.
Defense upgraded. Unit ready. Unit
Beacon
promoted.
is still doing fine and only about 2 minutes left on the clock.
Repairing. Repairing.
Give everything a nice little repair here. This is
Unit
also
ready.
fine.
Repairing.
Can get repaired. This is still on full health. And the terror drones are having fun.
Unit ready.
If you don't have them, they are so annoying, but you can make nice little things like these with them.
Unit ready.
Wait,
Unit
jump them.
lost.
Oh, there's an Abrams tank.
Unit lost.
But I've got more.
Our base is under attack. Unit promoted.
Okay, you need to be
Ready.
repaired.
Training. Unit ready.
And we won.
Capture objective complete.
My bases.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Mission accomplished.
St. Louis is ours. And we haven't did not need to deal with that base to the south. I denied them. Battlefield report. Excellent work, General. The Americans in St. Louis are gladly joining our army, ready to kill their countrymen. We have received news though that the psychic amplifier in Chicago has been destroyed. Do not worry, the American dogs have been punished accordingly. Yes, we know, this is referring to the Allied mission that took place in Chicago to destroy the psychic amplifier, and as we see, all our progress basically was made into rubbles, literally, by an atomic bomb. Well, next time we will move on our conquest here. Until then, have a nice day.